Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Crime TV. I'm Brian. The case I will tell you today, though no victim appears, is truly chilling to think about, giving you goosebumps. The incident happened in 2010. Kira was a senior at the University of California, Santa Barbara. One Friday night, Kira and his friends attended a big party, and Kira had a great time there. Later, he felt tired, so he asked if they wanted to leave early. But his friends wanted to keep partying, so Kira left the party alone. His dorm was at the end of the street where the party was held, so it only took a few minutes, and he was home. Or back. That night, 2 other roommates were home, both seniors as well, but they didn't attend the party. They just invited a few friends to drink and chat at home. When Kira entered, he instinctively glanced right toward the living room, where a sofa was placed against the wall. He saw a man lying on the sofa, pulling a blanket over the lower half of his face, staring wide-eyed at Kira. Kira hadn't seen this man before, but assumed he was a friend of his roommates, probably staying overnight. Kira ignored him. At his door, he turned back for another look. The man had pulled the blanket down, revealing his full face. Their eyes met. Kira felt the man's gaze was very hostile, like a fierce glare, making him very uneasy. So he went inside and locked the door. Keep in mind, he never locked his door before. Yet this small act might change his fate forever. Kira fell asleep shortly after lying down. After some time, he was awakened by wooden knocking. He was quite drunk, feeling dizzy. He sat up after waking, taking a while to realize where he was. Then he listened closely to the knocking, and realized after some time someone was knocking on his door. He wondered who it could be when the knocking suddenly stopped. But shortly after, sharp scratching sounds came at the door. Kira realized the person outside was likely the man on the sofa. He thought maybe the man was trying to scare him. As Kira hesitated to confront him, telling him to stop the prank, the scratching grew louder, filled with anger and threat. Kira started to feel scared, so he texted one roommate with these words, "Kito, could you check on your friend in the living room? Please tell him to stop bothering me." But he got no reply, and the scratching kept going. He messaged another roommate the same, yet still no response. Clasping. Then, the scratching stopped abruptly, replaced by sounds of the door handle turning. Kira shouted outside, "Stop!" But it had no effect. The person kept frantically turning the handle. Kira then called one roommate, and finally got through. He angrily said, "Can you come to the living room and stop your friend from causing trouble?" But the roommate was clearly still drowsy. Confused, "What friend?" Kira said the one on the sofa. But his roommate said, "No one stayed overnight last night." Hearing this, Kira's adrenaline surged, and he sobered up fast. He told his roommate, "Lock your door immediately." Then he noticed silence outside. As Kira wondered where the man went, a loud bang came from nearby, coming from his roommate's room. Kira realized instantly, the man was trying to break in. He could no longer hold back fear, and screamed. Then he heard his roommate scream too. Kira immediately called 911. Luckily, in a short while, police sirens arrived outside. Kira then heard someone run through the house. The front door opened and closed again. Police soon entered to search. After confirming the man was gone, Kira and roommates left their rooms. They told the police what happened. Then the police checked the house with them. They found scratches all over the side door, and the lock was broken, with a pair of scissors and a knife on the floor. Clearly, the man entered through the side door. And similar marks were on Kira's door. Obviously, he tried to enter Kira's room the same way. Luckily, he failed. Kira gave the police a detailed account of his return. Police later concluded when Kira came back, the man had just entered the house, possibly for robbery or theft. Kira's arrival caught him off guard, so he jumped on the sofa, covering himself with a blanket, hoping to hide, not to be seen by Kira. But since Kira had seen him, the man's intent to enter Kira's room was likely to silence him. If Kira hadn't locked the door, the consequences would have been dire. Well, this is where today's case ends. Hope everyone stays safe. Always lock your doors when sleeping. See you next time.